WWE returns to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where they will host their next pay-per-view event, Super ShowDown. The show will take place live on Friday the 7th of June in Jeddah, USA. Several matches have been confirmed so far, and the event will feature some of the biggest names in WWE. For the first time ever, two icons in the form of Goldberg and The Undertaker will go one-on-one. The Viper Randy Orton will take on his old rival Triple H, while the Beast Slayer Seth Rollins will defend the Universal Championship against the most despised man on Raw, Baron Corbin. Other matches on the card include Kofi Kingston vs Dolph Ziggler, Roman Reigns vs Shane McMahon, Bobby Lashley vs Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor vs Andrade for the Intercontinental Championship. 50 superstars will compete in what is advertised to be the largest battle royal in WWE history. While great things are expected to take place, with a dream match already confirmed for the show, WWE is, however, known for their odd booking decisions that leave fans disappointed. In order to avoid that, here are 4 mistakes that WWE must not make at WWE Super ShowDown. Number 1. Randy Orton losing to Triple H. An old rivalry will be rekindled as two former WWE World Heavyweight Champions will collide once again, perhaps for the last time ever. There's nothing we can say about these two men that you don't already know. Two of the best in this industry. Triple H has been on a winning streak lately, defeating legends like The Undertaker, Kane and Batista. The game doesn't need to win this match, as he is no longer a regular competitor, unlike Orton. The Viper recently lost to Styles at WrestleMania 35 and failed to capture the Money in the Bank contract at Money in the Bank. Triple H came out victorious at WrestleMania 35, and this time, Randy Orton should get the Viper isn't hanging up his boots anytime soon, so a loss to Triple H won't benefit him in any way. 2. Kofi Kingston dropping the WWE Championship to Dolph Ziggler. Kofi Kingston shocked the world when he defeated Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35 to become the new WWE Champion. This is something that was never supposed to happen to begin with. Let's just say, luck was on Kingston's side. Once again, WWE made history at WrestleMania. Kevin Owens, however, did receive his shot at the WWE title when he unsuccessfully challenged Kingston for the title at Money in the Bank. Currently, the WWE Champion has a new challenger in Dolph Ziggler. The show-off made his return to SmackDown Live last week and viciously attacked Kofi. The two will collide at Super ShowDown, but in the end, Kofi must retain. Dolph Ziggler is a former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion and he deserves a shot at the biggest prize in the industry, but it would be a huge mistake for WWE to make Kofi drop his title so soon. What should happen is Kofi should retain the WWE Championship only for Big E to turn heel and attack him, setting up a feud between the two. This could be something big if WWE books it right. Number 3. The Undertaker losing to Goldberg. The Undertaker is surprisingly still competing, and at Super ShowDown, he will go against none other than the legend Bill Goldberg. This match is perhaps excessively late, because both these men are half a century old and the match hasn't been highly promoted by WWE compared to the other big matches held in Saudi Arabia. Both Goldberg and Taker lost their last matches in WWE, but the Deadman is the man that should come out the victor in this match. Taker already lost twice, to Triple H at Super ShowDown in Australia and to DX at Crown Jewel. Thus, if he loses once more, it won't make things better for him. Undertaker has worked for WWE for nearly 3 decades, and WWE shouldn't feed him to Goldberg, who competed mostly in WCW and he hasn't contributed much to the company compared to the Phenom. Number 4. Brock Lesnar winning the Universal Championship by cashing in his contract on Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar's character has recently undergone a slight change, as the man who was portrayed as a beast and a devastating force is now a dancing and boomboxing machine, using his Money in the Bank briefcase as a boombox. I never thought I would see the day when WWE would turn Lesnar into a comedic act ever since he returned to the company. Could the Saudi Arabian authorities perhaps be fans of Lesnar and persuade WWE to make Seth Rollins drop the Universal title to him? We have had 2 failed Money in the Bank cash-ins in a row, and I doubt WWE will make that 3. Not only will that ruin the credibility of the Miz contract, but it would also mean that Rollins will have to pin Lesnar twice to retain his title. What should happen is, Brock Lesnar should attempt to cash in on Seth Rollins after the latter defeats Baron Corbin, but the Beast Slayer should attack Lesnar and thus forcing him to postpone his cash-in. WWE must not make another mistake by letting Lesnar win the Universal title at Super ShowDown.